Hey guys, what's up? It's time to find out what the second deck in this week's theme is of the low mana curve. This is gonna be a pretty cool deck, especially for everyone that doesn't have a lot of cards in their collection or want to get cheap decks that are actually pretty effective. You've probably seen a rendition of this deck already out there, but it has much more expensive cards, and this version is pretty cheap. So if you guys want to try it out, let's go check out the Pauper runes. Let's go check it out. So basically, in this, as you can see, it's a rune, a magic rune deck. We've already done a deck review for a rune deck before, but it was pretty expensive, and this one's much cheaper. So if you guys want to try it out, it has pretty much only. It pretty much only has like common cards and uncommon and rares. Doesn't have a lot of. I don't think it even has one epic card. No, everything's common. Common. Also common for. Yeah, it's a deck only of common cards, so it's super cheap for everyone to make. So let's go check out the different, and we'll see if it's good or not. But let's go check out the different mana slots. So in the first mana slot, we're running with the Backstreet Bouncer. It's staple in every rune deck, and then we have the Trial Spirit. Then we're gonna have in the 2 mana slot, we're gonna have basically the two greatest magic spells, which are gonna be Starshard Bolt and Striking Bolt. As well as Morgana's Grimoire to be able to reduce the cost of any spells. And it's the interesting thing here is that you're running with Recursion, which is going to give you a copy of your spells from your opponent's void. So you're gaining access to spells from another class, possibly. Then you're going to have the Runic Familiar, which works pretty well with cheap mana spells. Again, the Morgana Grimoire is going to help out with that. Then the Warp Engineer, which is also going to help out with that. And we have Skeleton Heavy as a staple that is in a lot of decks. Then after that, we're going to have the Arcane Transcendent, which allows you to choose a spell that costs no more than your total unlock mana gems and reduce its cost by 2. So it's basically the same stat curve as Jason, but it allows you to reduce the cost of a card of a spell in your hand by 2, and you're probably gonna want to use it with the Rune Storm. Then after that, you're gonna have Shadow Slash in the 4 mana slot that deals 4 damage to a creature or 4 damage to the opponent, and be able to look at their deck. You're going to be able to see which cards they're going to draw next, which is a pretty important information to know. Then you're going to have Traveling Bard to buff those small creatures, and you're going to have Worm Breath for the 5 damage to a creature or as a finisher to the god himself. Then you're going to have Runestorm to give you the 1 of each rune, and you're probably going to want to discount this card so that you can cast it for cheap and then have the runes. As well as the Rune Smuggler, which is going to give you 2 runes, and it's a pretty good statted card to be able to have on the board. If it was with 4 health, it wouldn't probably be worth it, but since it has 5 health, it's pretty hard to deal with. Overall, we can see that these cards are not that powerful. They work well with each other, and if you're able to reduce the cost of everything down, it's going to be pretty good. But this deck's focused on being cheap, a cheaper rendition of the rune magic deck. If you want to like increase the cost of this deck, the only thing I would add here, and probably take out the Trial Spirits, would be the Ocular Fiend. But it's an epic card, so it's pretty expensive if you guys don't want to add it. But if you have it, then add it to this deck and take out the Trial Spirit and the 2 Trial Spirits and put 2 Ocular Fins in, because it's going to synergize well with everything else. But since today we're reviewing for everyone that wants to play with like cheaper decks and low mana curve, that's the theme of this week, so we're going to try this out, okay? So let's jump right into a game and see how this goes. Okay, so there was a bunch of options we could run with the God Power. We could run with Blast Wave, Clear Mind, Discovery. I'm probably gonna check out Discovery because since we don't have a lot of we have a pretty low mana curve, we probably want to be able to recycle a couple of spells from our Void. Here we don't need the Shadow Slash, we don't need the Worm Breath, and we definitely don't need the Rune Smuggler right away, and this is pretty good.
Best of luck.
Don't disappoint me.
We're gonna go with the Backstreet Bouncer on turn 1, and then on turn 2, depending on what it does, because it's probably not gonna.
Let's see how many ways.
Well, a nature spell is not gonna be that great, so
that's enough for now.
we got Bloodworm, we got Archer, and Basilisk, so we'll see. It's not that good.
Possibilities.
Ooh, I like this.
Patience is a virtue.
No. Rather use this on the skeleton head. I'd rather have him trade and lose the Tribal Orc and then do it. Not gonna trade? Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's better for me. So that's gonna be Skeleton Heavy, All Spirit on this, and then here as a 4/7. I'm probably gonna use the get myself another rune. Maybe it's another 2/2, so that would be pretty good. Especially because nature doesn't have any targeted spells other than the Arrow of Rage. But since he doesn't have a lot of high attack creatures, Canopy Barrage, it's a random enemy target, so yeah, it doesn't hit the right one. He's probably not gonna attack now. My thing is, I'm probably gonna do this.
A wandering mind.
Actually this is pretty good because this is gonna give me 2 copies of Canopy Barrage. And I'm gonna do that's gonna deal 2 damage, and I can always bring the Canopy Barrages back with this. So that is awesome, man. I think I'm gonna do the front line on this one again. Yeah, most likely.
The possibilities,
especially because I can just do Canopy Barrage here and deal 4 damage. Get rid of this. Drop this on. And buff this as well. And it's 2, 4, 6. So now we can recycle all of the spells. The thing is, since he only doesn't have anything else, I'm probably gonna recycle Recursion first because it's gonna give me 2 Canopy Barrages next. Yeah. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna recycle the Recursion. Works pretty well. And we're gonna get rid of this. Face with this. Oh, it wasn't the... No, I wanted to do the Recursion, not the Canopy Barrage. Oh my god. That was dumb. Oh, because now we got rid of the freaking... Yeah, now it doesn't work. That was nice. Stupid, but nice. Oh, Morgana works pretty well with this.
The possibilities are endless.
Let me think. I want to do this. Gonna reduce its cost by 2, which I can do this. Here, have a couple of favor. We already have the max amount, so I'm probably gonna go for a veteran archer, likely, because it allows me to do trades.
Boundaries must be. My. What do we have here?
Actually, deal with it, right? Yeah, I can, because this. So 4 damage to a creature. Then I can deal another 4 damage. Wow.
According to plan.
Now that's what I call freaking powerful, man. Interesting. This is super interesting, especially because we can get all the spells back.
Treads a dangerous path.
I think this card power is underappreciated. They're expensive, but with Morgana's Grimoire, it's doable.
This looks promising.
Okay, so we definitely want to get like one of the smaller runes back. Probably gonna wanna this here 2. This one. He's gonna trade this here, but then he's not gonna be able to kill the rest. Could have used a veteran archer, but
Boundaries must be respected.
does he have any spells here? Not a spell in the void yet, so probably don't. But I want to get the recursion back from, or when I need to, I can do it. Still have these 3 spells. Okay, Fire Wine, that's not good. Can I kill both of them? Oh yeah, he actually can, because he can. It's it has. Okay, so that means it's probably Canopy Barrage time. Oh, Fire Wine. I could get the Fire Wine, but no, I like the Canopy Barrage time. Going for 4 damage. Face. I'm gonna take a Bloodworm here because I know he cannot kill all of this. I'm just gonna take. And I still have a bunch of favors, so it's fine. Rapture Dance. Okay, do we need that? You might need it, but a Rapture Dance here is pretty good. Again, this is to each creature, right? Wait, let's get something back. Get this. This is gonna be Warp Engineer. Wing balance down. Bring it down. 4 damage. Sure. This. Next, because if we don't, then he only has a Fire Wine, which is not that attractive. Okay, now it's more attractive. Deals 3 damage. Yeah, I can wipe the board.
This looks promising.
But I need to kill something.
I can't say I'm surprised. That about does it.
Just in case it does something weird. You're gonna be able to deal with it.
Underestimate me, brother.
Boundaries must be
And we have
respected.
spells we can bring back now.
This I did not foresee.
So that would be the thing I wouldn't.
Oh, my turn.
He only has. And oh, maybe. I think it's gonna be the game. I like this deck though. These decks are pretty good. Like, they're fun to play. Even if you lose, they're fun to play. That's what matters. Okay, so that would be. Why isn't
Boundaries must be respected.
go for damage here? Okay. Never mind, so we're just gonna reduce everything. Three damage here. The spirits.
That's enough for now.
But when the
It's a
spells
circle of
come,
life.
okay, so you cannot reuse them. Well, you can't bring them back infinitely.
My turn.
I did go against the dude that was. Well, there's no point in me doing this, because... Oh, actually, I can get...
Oh,
Although I'm gonna
What
lose
a
next turn, but
waste
yeah.
of mana. It would have options.
Pretty good. The deck is fun.
My mind. What do we have here?
Another one. Come on.
The possibilities are endless.
Well played, well played. Not that it helps, but well. Get rid of that. Doesn't help because this has overkill. So if it wasn't for that Jotun, I could have survived. That's the game. It doesn't even need to use that because it has overkill. Okay, so discovery. Get rid of the worm breath. Open up with these dudes.
Let's see how many ways you can.
Warp
disappoint
engineer is
me.
pretty good.
fingers crossed.
Especially because I can do a pretty awesome opening hand. Good. This is really good as an opening. Especially because if he drops the Switch Duelist, I can just get rid of it next year. What do we got here? Oh, Imperious Smite. Pretty good. Probably gonna go for the Skeleton Heavy though, but Imperious Smite's pretty good. That's gonna be dead.
The possibilities are endless.
Oh no. This is better. Then I can start buffing this up. And get out of hand pretty quickly. You don't deal with it. This is super expensive though, because it costs you 2 to bring back a spell, and then it's gonna go up to 4, so it's 4 extra mana for the spell. Oh, that's not good.
This looks promising.
Oh, he's probably gonna go face with that. My guess. He wants to gain those cards, so cannot give it hidden, so whatever card I draw next, he has it. Hunting Trap. And he didn't use it on the Runic? That was dumb. Yeah, sure. Okay, so he has a Star Shard Bolt. That's okay. We're gonna do 3 damage. Sure. And we're gonna bring it back.
A wandering mind treads a dangerous path.
I could go for, yeah, there's no point in me doing it again, because he has a Star Shard Bolt, so it doesn't matter. And it costs 2 mana, so he's gonna use it now. Yeah. He's gonna use it on the Runic Familiar. He has to. He's not? That's pretty dumb, because if I have a better spell, I'd be screwed. I don't, but I had. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna do the aggressive play here, because I know that if he doesn't do it, I'm gonna use it.
Their plan can't be that obvious.
Yeah, it can get out of hand really quickly, man. He must have a idea. Star Shard Bolt. That means he doesn't have a Rapture down. I'm gonna use this again on the. That means he's always 2 mana behind, which is pretty good for me, but. Hunting Trap, okay. Kind of a waste, but yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, so that's gonna die.
My turn.
I like this, but first we need to do it. First we need to deal with this, bring this back. And we can use it on everything. Oh, that was stupid. I should have done the Runestorm first. Because then I would get like runes for 1 mana. But I can wait for the other Morgana's Grimoire. Oh, Opai's Roots, man. That's awesome. Okay, that has ward, but I can deal with it.
A wandering mind treads a dangerous path.
I have to.
This looks promising.
Probably gonna go for. Got the Runestorm. Here. can bring it back. Okay, next turn's Runestorm. Is he stalling?
The possibilities are endless.
I do this. Bard here. Did this one get buffed? No, it's not that one. Gonna go face. Wanna get the opalized roots here. Yeah, I have a pretty good mana hand. Like a Morgana here would be awesome, but oh, we can bring the Runestorm back. Interesting. Yeah, we can get rid of that. We bring it.
Patience is a virtue.
We bring it back. 4 mana. We're gonna bring the runes bank, and we're gonna bring everything back, man. The Rune of Fire back. He's gonna have to spend all of these spells containing my creatures when I'm just dealing with everything. So yeah, that's that.
This looks promising. It would appear I'm out of options.
It's gonna cost 7 mana, but it's fine.
What
The thing is, once I use it,
doing?
it goes off. Yeah, before you could just keep bringing it back at higher costs. Doesn't give it. Oh, gives it soulless. Yeah. So that's gonna be mugging. I think I'm just gonna give the buff here. That he cannot do anything else. Yeah. Or I'm gonna do like this. This is even better. It's a 9/6.
I'm right behind.
Gonna have to give it. You already used to
Boundaries must be respected.
hunting trap, so that's off. You might have something to take it down to. Okay, so that means he's gonna take the Runestorm. Yes, pretty expensive, but yeah, take it. He's gonna have to give this sleep. Okay. I'm gonna bring back the other stuff though. And I'm fairly close to the opalized route, which is gonna give me 4 extra cards. So in terms of cards, we're fine. See, typically you wouldn't think that an aggro deck has something like this, but oh, this is good, especially with. Okay, yeah, it's fine. We're gonna go with this, and we're gonna bring it back. Oh, the recursion, that's good. Like this. This means it's Runestorm next turn.
Seek, you hide.
I can gain 2 extra spells. Yeah, sure. You Rapture Dance, like that's gonna help you.
The possibilities are endless.
It's gonna be awesome. Recursion. I can just this. Okay, I have 2 extra. Oh my god! I have infinite. Fill this up.
That's enough for now.
I have infinite sleeps. I can just put everything to sleep from inside. Oh my god, that's good. He's probably. He has an answer. Yeah, sure. You wanna test my sleep darts?
My turn.
Oh my god. Gonna be awesome. I get a hunting trap, even better. Okay, opalize roots for me, please. And I'm probably, since I don't need anything else, I'm just gonna try and fetch something back.
Patience is a virtue.
Yeah, recursion. Why not? Oh my god. I need to start spending some cards. Like, this is gonna get rid of it. I have a bunch of cards I can bring back. This works pretty well with runes, the discovery. Yeah, sure. Okay, so that one's gonna die. Used. Yeah, sure. I like the recursion because it's gonna give us either. Oh, it's gonna. There's a bunch of spells it can give us. So.
My hand is full.
Yes, my hand is full. Okay, so we go with this. Kill this thing. Then I'm probably gonna have to do something here. Blah, 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 blah. Did I use something? Okay, yeah, this is gonna fill my hands. Oh, beautiful, man, beautiful. I have infinite removals. Dude, even if I lose see guys, even if you lose, these games are way too fun. Much fun. I can just bring whatever I want from the sanctum, because I have infinite stuff. This creature, right?
My hand is full.
So that's gonna kill that thing. Can I put that thing? So what can I do? There's actually nothing I can do right now. Interesting. He's finally gonna get rid of the warp engineer. Maybe he can start playing aggressively so I can spend all of my spells. So I had 4 sleep darts, 2 hunting traps, Starshine bolts. I lost the count of how many I have. Gonna trade, right? You're not gonna trade? Oh my god. That is dumb.
My hand is full.
Okay, so we're definitely gonna use this because it's not gonna bring it back. Then I think I'm gonna do this and then I'll heal it up next turn. Well, I can't use it, but I'm gonna give it front line. And then I'll heal it up. I have way too many cards, man. I don't know what to do with so many cards. The thing is, he's gonna get out of cards much faster than I am. Oh, this is good, because now I can finally get rid of some of these dudes. Great.
Hey, what's that?
I can finally, maybe next turn I can finally play the opalized roots, depending on what it does. Like if it summons a big creature, I'm just gonna do a hunting trap on it. Or a sleep dart, something like that. Demogorgon? Well, a Demogorgon here would kill this dude. Then I'm just gonna do a sleep dart. He's gonna try and go face. The funny. Dude, if I do this, I'm gonna have way too many runes, and unless it gives me a heal rune. That's gonna be tough. I'm gonna start buffing everything. He cannot give sleep to 3 creatures infinitely, so maybe I can buff the switch to the list, and that's gonna be way scarier. I do want to do Opal's Roots. Like, I'm hoping he plays something. Hitting Paris might. Well, that allows me to grant some... Finally, something useful.
The
Cool.
possibilities are endless.
Okay, so we go for the sleep dart here. Sleep dart here. No, I'm gonna do something else. Well, we can always bring it back. Do this here. Do this here. And we want to do this on the Opalized Roots because we want to get a bunch of cards. We're just gonna go face. And we don't have anything else. The Battle Cleric is probably the next best option. This is asleep, so it's fine. Next turn we're gonna have this is gonna cost 4 mana, and we're gonna be able to get a bunch of cards. He's gonna get rid of this. Well, I'm gaining favor, right? Mugging used to be so good, but now it gives you 6 favor usually. So gives the opponent 6 favor. It's not. Yeah, sure. Because I don't have any more cards in my hands.
This looks promising.
Okay, Opalized Roots. Let's see what we get. Ooh, me like it. Better. I think I'm gonna go for 40. Ooh, interesting. It's good. I'm gonna do the delve and fetch something useful.
That about does it.
Oh, I can fetch the Opalized Roots back. Dude, once I get the Morgana here, it's gonna be awesome. I don't have anything else, so I'm just gonna get the Opalized Roots back. There's no need for me. I'm gonna get the front line. Just to make sure he doesn't... This is awesome, man! Dude, if you get Opalized Roots, you get 8 cards out of it. Because I'm able to deal with everything he throws at me. Wow. That's what I call... Oh, if I put this, and I give Frontline to something else... This is 5/9, right? Yeah. Works. Give Frontline to...
My turn.
I can give Frontline to this. This.
That's enough for now.
This is 2 cards that are really dangerous. So. Next turn is gonna be Green Giant. How many Rapture Dance did you use?
Treads a dangerous path.
1, 2. Okay, so he doesn't have any more Rapture Dances. So I can just fill the board right now. And I have so many spells, man. Everything I would wish for. It's like going to the store, man. You can pick whatever you need. Oh. That's not good. Stupid. If he had minis, you could buff them up. But I'm guessing he doesn't have it. It doesn't have them. Well, now I'm probably going to be buffing the Runic Familiar because no, he doesn't have any more.
This looks promising.
So we're probably going to go for this. We're going to go for the Shadow Slash. Deal 4 damage to a creature. See, if you want to have fun, this is super cheap. It's a super cheap deck to use, and it's so fun, man. It's a cheap deck to play, to create, but it's so freaking fun. Wow, God points. Gonna go face, right? Which card did you take? I think it was the Worm Breath.
Boundaries must be respected.
Okay, well played. Should have gone face though, but now he knows which cards I have in my hand. Which is fine.
This might be tricky.
Oh my god, man. It is so filthy.
A wandering mind.
Okay, he has Worm
treads a
Breath.
dangerous path.
I'm gonna take something else. What do I need? Opalize Roots, because it's gonna give it to it's gonna cost 8. I take Hunting Trap. I don't have any more of the runes. Use. Okay. This is fine. We're running out of cards pretty soon, but I have infinite spells though. Well, he doesn't.
This looks
Okay,
promising.
so we're definitely gonna go for this. And we're gonna go for this. Give us the Runestone back. And we're gonna discount everything. And we're gonna give Frontline to this thing. Oh, I could have healed myself up, but whatever. I think I'm just gonna go for the Druid and then the Runestorm and then decrease the cost of everything again. Because this is 8, right? Yeah. Oh, he's gonna take the Runestorm, right? Or the Runesmag, or one of them. One did it. Oh, the heal. Really? This has overkill them. That is fine.
The possibilities are. I'm almost out of.
We're
cards.
definitely gonna go for this one. Ah, I should have done the other way, dude. Oh my god, I just lost the rune. And it was the... Oh, it's the draw, so it's fine. And we're gonna decrease the cost of everything. And this is the last Morgana we have, so we probably want to go for the Rune of Strength next and decrease the cost of that. Oh, that was the 7 mana, so it's fine. Oh, he took that. Took out one of them, yeah.
This looks promising.
This is fine. One of them's gonna kill this thing. Other one's gonna kill the other thing. Not gonna use this yet, because I don't think.
Patience
Let's
is
try.
a virtue.
I don't think this is gonna work. I have max, and it probably
A
gets rid of
wandering
it.
mind treads a danger.
I have way too many cards.
Honesty is so dull.
Oh, he has a bunch of runes, but he cannot kill this dude, and I'm just gonna buff this thing off between. I think I'm gonna finish the game. Now, first I'm gonna get rid of that thing, then I'm gonna finish the game. Yeah, sure. Like, you could survive my freaking... Definitely needs this. There.
What a waste of mana.
And boom. Okay, so these games were pretty long, so we're gonna finish the review here. But it was good for you guys to see the the interesting part about it, which is you're gonna have so many freaking resources, you're not gonna know what to do with them. We had a full hand constantly with a bunch of spells. If you're going up against a control death, a control deck, whether it's like Deception or Death or Magic, you can just use the recursion and get twice their spells, and then once they go to the void, you can bring them back with the discovery. So you have like infinite resources in terms of spells. And usually I wouldn't say this on any other god, but with Magic is pretty good because it stacks pretty well and you can get whatever card you need from the Sanctum. Like you saw, like we had a bunch of favor, so there was no way, like we could be getting, like we had a bunch of spells and we could be getting the creatures that we needed from the Sanctum in order to win the game. We lost the first game pretty hard because he played 2 Jotuns in a row, so it's pretty hard. I think only Death can deal with that, but other than that, even if you lose, this deck is super fun to play. So I urge everyone to go build it out because it's super easy. It's super cheap. Like I said, you can probably change the Trial Spirit for an Ocular Fiend if you have that card in your collection. If you don't, just go with this deck list because you're gonna fare fine against other people. And give some love to the Discovery God Power because not many people use it, and it's pretty fun. Anyways, guys, this is a 2 thumbs up, not 1. 2 thumbs up for this deck review. So go check it out, and make sure this last match was pretty good. So I want to see you hit that like button here, down here. So and smash the notification bell as well, because you want to know when these videos come out, so you can participate in every giveaway. There's a daily giveaway with every video, so make sure you are in it. Anyways, guys, I see you guys next time. PAX out. Bye bye.